All right, bet. Nah, we got we got to talk about this, right? So, boom. Tomorrow we're getting a shout out to Mutlick's man doing God's work as always. We're getting a Jerry Rice tomorrow. He's a champion level card. Who else we getting? Charles Woodson again, champion level card. So these guys can be made through sets. Two LTDs that we have been shown by Mutlick's, the goat. Tony Gonzalez, shout out to Sketchy, and Bruce Matthews, right? I think he plays center or one of the guards or somewhere on the O line. It's not one of the sexist positions, so he's an LTD, so it is what it is. But Jerry Rice, I'm definitely excited for that. We didn't have Rice last year for some reason. Like that was just weird not having Rice, right? I do predict Jerry Rice and Charles Woodson to have stock 92 speed. I know that sounds kind of outrageous, right? Considering that, all right, Joey Galloway has 92 stock speed and he was an LTD, but you look at someone like Irving Fryer, who was a stock champion card, right, from Legends. I believe last week he had regular 92 speed. You see right here, you know what I'm saying? So that's not out of the realm of, that's not impossible, honestly, right? So I do think they would have stock 92 speed. It makes sense because it is Jerry Rice after all. It is Charles Woodson. It is Autumn Classic on Madden. And of course, with that new promo coming, right, there's going to be a new strategy item. So odds are that new strategy item is going to boost +1 to all stats or something crazy, right? It'll go right here in your program tab. So these team diamonds will kick the bucket this coming Thursday. Speaking of Team Diamonds, right? This has been honest. This has been an L drop of Team Diamonds. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta keep the buck. You feel me? They had the formula halfway right, having 92 champions. I think instead of it being 93 LTDs, they should have made them again 95 overall. I guess Mastercards, how they did last year, right? And possibly have two Mastercards that get all the team chems. That's what they should have did. It just felt more fun that way. It felt like more of a chase because not everyone had Team Diamonds last year. It felt more fun that way. Like damn, like not everyone has them now. You hop online, everyone has them. I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing or a good thing, but it just I guess made it feel more somewhat exclusive. You see what I'm trying to say? But also, what's gonna happen to these Team Diamonds, right? Is these guys are gonna fade into obscurity in a couple of weeks. You really got to think about it, right? Because the LTDs are better than the champion cards. Like that's just a fact. They have better speed, better stats, right? Even on the theme team, I think Todd Heap on the theme team. If you go Ravens theme team, right? His base is at 88 speed. What are you doing with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to boost him with a theme team to get him to like a 90, right? Whereas the LTD, he comes at 90 speed stock. It's just weird. It's just really weird. Same thing with Brandon Spikes. His LTD, his stock speed for the LTD is what 85 speed. His regular champion cards, I believe, 84 speed, 83 speed. So a lot of these cards are ass. Let's not lie to ourselves. They're fucking terrible. like, let's stop lying to ourselves. What are we doing right now, right? So it's gonna happen because of this, right? It's because the cards are so bad. Even the LTDs, they're really nothing special. What's gonna happen is within a few weeks, these niggas here is gonna fold deeper into your lineups and be hidden there just for the chems, the times 2 or times 3 chem, depending if you have an LC or the champion, right? What I mean by that is like how we have a PS2 right here and the Michael Parsons hitting right here because they're so ash right now because the cards got better and better as the year went on. We're gonna have someone like a Justice Smith all the way down here. He won't be starting no more, and he'll just be there for that extra chem boost. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna happen, which is unfortunate because these are team diamonds. Like these team diamonds, they should be lasting us for a good while, up until, in my opinion, maybe the Super Bowl. That's how it was last year. I remember having Vince Young last year, Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson, he was in and out my lineup last year, but Vince Young, he was a mainstay. And mind you, he wasn't on my theme team. Obviously, he's a Tennessee Titan. That's just about it. But the fact that his card was so good and he was able to stay on the field for up until the Super Bowl, it just showed you how good his card was. These cards right here, they don't really get anything too crazy like ability wise. There's the stack I have for Testa Verde, Dashing Deadeye, Gift Wrap, and Tight Out. I remember last year I had I think four. for abilities on Vince Young. I had pocket there. I think I had pocket dashing, gift wrapped, and something else. But here is like the AP, like the AP boost is just so outrageous. Like 15 AP for tactician. EA, fix your game. You feel me? But right now it's not about a team diamond rant. I'm just telling you the facts that you can't argue with this. These cards are gonna fall into your lineup in a few weeks. Once Autumn Classic starts, and we're in like week 2 of Autumn Classic slash All Madden, these niggas is gonna be in the back of y'all lineups. Let's not lie, nigga. Like stop it. If you lying, just stop it, bro. Stop it, right? So boom. But I want to get into two about this, right? Deion Sanders. So now we have confirmation that there will be a Deion LTD, not for All Madden or Autumn Classic, but for Blitz promo, right? Now, if you guys remember how they did it for Most Feared, was they had the pumpkin pass, and depending on how much, not depending, but like once you max out your pumpkin pass by spending candy and maxing it out, you would then have a chance to receive an LTD at the end of that pumpkin pass. So what they're saying now is this, right? And hopefully this is wrong, and this is just the verbiage got misconstrued. What they're saying is the more money you spend during Blitz will determine your chance at a LTD, Deion Sanders or Shedeur Sanders, right? I don't particularly like that. The fact that they're saying, hey, the more money you spend for Blitz, that's going to determine if you'll get a shot at this LTD. That's stupid. Hopefully they meant by the more Blitz points you spend, because that'll be the currency. Like this is what they do. Stuff like Harvest, they have not Harvest. Stuff like Most Fair, they have obviously candy. Zero Chill, they have what's it called? Snow. Easter will have the eggs or the chocolate sometimes. And then Blitz last year they had I think it was called Blitz bolts. Hopefully they meant the more Blitz bolts you spend and not actual money, that will determine your shot at a LTD, and it's not actual. Hopefully, it's not actual money, and they actually meant the virtual currency, as in the Blitz bolts. Hopefully, they meant that. But as of right now, I'm hearing that the more money you spend during Blitz, which yeah, that's ass. Um, then now determine your shot at getting a LTD Dion or Shedeur Sanders. If that's the case, I rather y'all just wait until um, everyone gets their cars that spent the money for Blitz, and then y'all just get it from the auction block. Because it's not gonna make any sense to really spend money on Blitz. Like it's Blitz, dog. Like it's not like it's Zero Chill or Most Feared or Sugar Rush. You know what I'm saying? Or even Team Diamonds. It's only Blitz. It's not the end of the world. But that's what I'm hearing. Hopefully, like I said, is they meant Blitz bolts currency and not actual money. But not gonna lie, I'm definitely excited for Autumn Classic. I don't know, like until I got news of this Jerry Rice and Charles Woodson, I was on the fence about it. Not gonna lie to y'all, but it's feeling pretty good. Hopefully, EA Sports, my nigga, please don't fuck up. Don't fuck up the head-to-head event this time. Don't fuck this shit up. They got one job. I got one fucking job. Make a fun event, my nigga. College OT was fun as hell, right? Cause it's a quick event. You know what I'm saying? To some extent, that most fit event was fun, right? Once you got to maybe like the throne room or like the second to last room, it was fun. But I'm not trying to do like four different divisions. Like no nigga. Make this shit something simple, dog. Like y'all be overthinking this shit. Y'all be overthinking this shit, making niggas play full games. Making niggas play full games since the first quarter. 4 minute quarters. Like 4 minute quarters. 4 quarters, 4 minutes per quarter. And then they be on some shit like you gotta win 10 games in a row. Nigga, what the fuck? For house rules? For a head-to-head event? Dog, y'all gotta do better than this. Dog, just give us a good event. Just give us one good event, dog. Give us a good event. Like, stop being assholes. Stop being assholes. I don't know what kind of fetish y'all got with, like, going on win streaks. But cut it out. Cut this shit out. Obviously, I was not doing this breakout blast. This shit was ass. This shit was breakout ass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas running around with Omaha and film study all game long. That shit was ass. Like facts. If you did this shit and completed it, I tip my hat to you. I was not doing this shit. I wasn't. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. But hopefully they give us a good event. You know what I'm saying? Something that's not ridiculous. I feel like they should save the kind of events where you have to go on like a win streak for shit like I know I was stuttering right there. I'm trying to get my thoughts off. But I feel like they should save those kind of events where you have to win like 10 straight games or 11 or 12 or whatever, right? For like a playoff run, right? So let's say not even a playoff run. Save that shit for like the Super Bowl or for the playoffs, right? Once those promos come around, like so boom, like right? Once we get to the playoff promo, right? Once we get to that promo, the playoffs promo, then for the event, obviously you make it so where it's like you have to win what either 4 or 3 games straight because you got to play your season, right? And then obviously you have to win out, right? In the playoffs, obviously it's only one game. You can't lose a game in the playoffs or you're fucking done. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Say that shit for that. And then for the Super Bowl promo, right? This is so easy to do. For the Super Bowl promo, right? All you gotta do is make niggas start from their wild card round and then boom, win 4 fucking games. Save this shit for that. It can't be that difficult. Why is this shit this difficult? They want to have everything win 10 games in a row. Nigga, no one who wants to deal with this dumb shit and it's on all pro, my nigga. I now it's a rant. Alright, but hopefully it's not something ridiculous. Give us a fun house, give us a fun event and we done. You know what I'm saying? That being said, y'all be easy, y'all be safe as well as God bless. My holla at y'all.